Hello, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus signs. Let us dive in and let us see. So we're going to go ahead and figure out what is going on with the person that is on your mind. You don't have to be in a romantic relationship with this person. You could want to be in a romantic relationship with this person, but we're going to see where things are going on here right now. So let us dive into this particular person and see what we got going on. So we have two cards wanting to come out together. We have the Nine of Swords as well as the Hanged Man. So there is a lot of mental energy that's going around. I feel like your person is really doing a lot of thinking right now, thinking about next actions and thinking about next steps. There might be somebody who's really slow to take action, somebody that you've been waiting on with the Hanged Man coming forward here, waiting on for some time to get them to move in any sort of way. And they might have as well, with the Ten of Swords being on the bottom of the deck, a tendency to hold back or self-sabotage in some sort of way. This Ten of Swords, though, is not an idea of betrayal. It is more so a factor of self-sabotage because we're looking at the sword. So when I'm envisioning this person here, Sagittarius, I'm thinking about somebody who spends a lot more time thinking than they do talking. They might spend a lot of time analyzing a situation. They might spend a lot of time trying to think about different avenues and the best possible case scenario and the best possible way to move forward. But that also brings forward a lot of worries because they think about the worst way things that could happen between the two of you there as well. So I feel like this person is somebody who is a really good analytical style of person, somebody who is a big thinker, but they are thinking about the beneficial energy that can come forward between the two of you. And we have this Hanged Man because they're trying to think about moving away from this anxiety and moving away from this held back or self-sabotaging energy and trying to move forward. It's a lot about communication as well, so wanting to communicate here with you there too. So we have the Ten of Cups as well as the Four of Cups coming forward. This is interesting because now we've gone from the mind completely into the heart, right? We went from air sign. We have the water sign of Hanged Man, but it's still the factors of the mind. And so we can basically call it air sign, to all of a sudden having the opposite, which is water sign in the heart. And so we see them as a factor here about wanting to feel connected to you, wanting to kind of have this happy life, happy family style of environment, wanting to feel really fulfilled and really emotional connected between the two of you, but feeling like they're being stubborn. They're looking at something at the past here with the Three of Cups. They're looking at something of the past, and they're not really recognizing the possibilities that can come to be, but more so looking at what they've lost in some sort of way in the past. I do feel it's between the two of you here, right? Because it is an idea of happiness that they're trying to connect to move things forward, but they're looking at, though, something they left behind, something that they did in the past here could have been better in some sort of way. And they're realizing on how maybe the lack of action, the lack of communication here has really stopped this connection from moving forward. But they're thinking about this idea of happiness, right? Look at our yellows, how it continues into this idea of blossoming happiness that's trying to change the perspective of this particular person. So this is somebody who's really trying to think about things to move things forward, thinking about how they've been really stubborn on the situation. We also see the Queen of Swords coming forward here there too, which does bring a forward energy. It's a very direct style of energy there as well. And so I do feel like you've been really direct with this particular person, whether it's, communicating it very vocally to them, saying, hey, I need something to happen, or what are you wanting to do with this connection? Where are you wanting to take us? There could be that sort of energy coming forward, or you've been there waiting for communication in some sort of way, shape, or form. And they recognize that. They recognize that you're waiting for communication to come forward from them. And we have three cards coming ahead. We have the Hanged Man, we have the Page of Swords, and we have that Three of Cups. The Three of Cups that they're looking at here, they're wanting to bring forward a lot of unity, a lot of celebration style of energy between the two of you. And they feel like there's some sort of self-growth here, journey that is really holding them back in doing so. They have to kind of make some momentum and go ahead with, they got to find some sort of path, or they got to travel on some sort of journey here to seek out some more energy in their life in terms of figuring things out, right? With our mind energy in order to move things forward. So this is a person who's really trying to focus on the best for the connection between the two of you. They want to move things ahead, and they're really wanting to communicate here too, to move things forward between the two of you. And they're recognizing this direct energy coming forward from you about wanting to see things move forward and wanting to have this communication between the two of you as well. We have two major arcana cards coming forward, Virgo with our Hermit, as well as Pisces with their Hanged Man. So those could be really important energies that are trying to come forward. But we do have water and air coming forward rather consistently with air signs Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, and water signs Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. We do again have the earth sign of Virgo trying to come forward here, there too. We will see if any more zodiac signs want to come into the extended. So feel free to drop down below into the description box to check out the extended. We are going to dive into what this person's next actions will be and what they want to say to you there as well. We'll also grab some important initials to make sure that we get all the best information that we can, and we'll see if any more major arcana cards want to come out to have specific zodiac signs make themselves known there too. All right, so head over into the description box, temperanceandsage.com, if you'd like to join me with this reading for our extended. If not, no worries. I hope that this person comes forward for you and communicates in the way that you've been very vocal about where you want things to go, and have the best successful energy moving forward for you as well.